I always like to set the time. Virginia, USA, 12:58. It's coming to 1 a.m. You see? I say you can work anytime you choose. See? I'm choosing to work at this time. Welcome, welcome. The topic is, I'm back with the school games. Oh my goodness, it's fun. So what's going on here? I'm talking about how you make money with school games. But I added in the word halal because some people, when you see me here, you wonder, I wonder if that money is halal. When you say halal, it means it's good money. When you say halal, it means it's good money. Sorry, I have something on over here. It means it's good, clean money. The word halal would go with Muslims. The Muslims say, okay, that's halal. It means clean money. Let me give you an example of what's may not be clean money. Assuming you believe in God. Selling alcohol is not clean money. We don't believe that's clean money. So here, what I'm talking about, you choose which product you want to deal with. That's why it's halal money. For those of you who are watching me and this is not relevant, the word halal is still money. We are talking about how do you make money, but we are making it with something called school games. Are you familiar with school games? Oh my goodness. Okay. I'm specifically talking about school games, but these are actually school communities. Skool. I want to spell it. I put it. Welcome, welcome, all of you. Welcome. Penina. How come Penina is here at this time? You are not in school. Welcome, Otuba agents. Welcome, Herbert Kalibala. You know, I'm not sharing these lives intentionally. I want just random people to show up here. And if you are here, welcome, welcome, intentionally. And here, you see that coming in very late in the night. People are sleeping. I'm trying to connect with new people. So please, like it, share it. Let's talk about how to make money with these school communities. And I said, use your skill. You see that another time I'll be talking about use your passion, but today I'm saying use your skill, S-K-I-L-L. And the way you use your skill, or the way you make money with these school communities and school games, you come and teach something, you share something, but you create it in a community. You see how we have like Facebook groups, only this one is better. So school, you come and create a community, and it can be a free community, by the way. You can make it a free community. Let me give you an example. I'll give you an example of 3 skills. Remember I said halal today. So when I say halal, I'm going to give halal examples, but it could be anything, any skill you have, right? So in fact, I'm about to read for you the people who are leading, because these school games, people are competing, right? And number 1 right now is actually tutoring, which means they're teaching something, right? So tutoring could be a good example. The one making the most money right now, I'll give you what's going on with the leaderboards, is actually number 1. And they became number 1 like last night. Like in the day before I checked, it was a different person. The one tutoring is now on top, making like $18,000 a month. What? So, okay, anyway, tutoring is a good example. Halal cooking is a good example, and meal planning. Islamic parenting is a good example. Homeschooling. The sky is the limit, what you can do. So you can make it a free community, and people join for free, people who care about this. But then you have to approve them, though. They don't just pop up like this. There's a process. You say, okay, I like that, or this one, or that one. You have to show your photo. You have to show your real names and all that. They control who is coming. Not everyone can join. So even if you say it's free, they still make sure the person is actually real, not robots and stuff like that. So when they come and you choose that they're free, the way you make money is inside there, create something else. You can create like a short course. Like, okay, this is a free community, but for you to access this one, the short course, you have to pay $10. You have to pay $50. You have to, whatever amount you put on it. Or you can put coaching or tutoring, like one-on-one on Zoom. By the way, Zoom is connected inside there. They have like a calendar. This is cool. So that's how you'd make the money. But the cost of you being on there is $100. I saw 100, but it's actually 99. You know how these people said $9.99 when it's actually, for me, I see that as $10. So they said 99 is how much you have to pay. to be on the community. Now you may be wondering, if it's free, how do I make the money? You can make it free just to attract more people right here in the pool. And with those people who are in the free community, you share tips. For example, if you're teaching a language, for example, you are teaching a language, in the free community, you give them some tips, some tips, but in the paid side, on the paid side, that's when you do the real teaching. So it's like how we are here on YouTube. We give free tips in YouTube videos, but actually, when people are talking about serious money, that's when they create a course. You see, they give you the tips right here, but then they say, okay, if you want more, or if you want one-on-one, pay this amount. So that grows the community faster. Like mine, I created mine, but mine is not free at all. It's paid. I give you free for 1 day because I knew that if I said free, and this is international, by the way, I intended to read the countries, but I think I may not read the countries. I'll read them another time. But other videos I read the countries. Just know that it's free. It's available for all countries. Just a few countries are not allowed. But even if they're not allowed, you see me saying you can partner with the person who is in a country that's allowed. Okay? So this, when they say not allowed, is to do with the payment. That they can't pay you, the system cannot pay you, and you cannot pay the system. So which means if you want to do this, you're going to find a friend who is in a country that's allowed. They will deal with the payment, and then you work it. Because what I've seen, these communities are not run by one person. So you could be the owner, but then another person helps you to comment, approve posts, stuff like that. Okay, so I'm going to assume it's free for everyone. Everyone is allowed to join it because you're going to find another person and work together. They'll deal with the payments. They receive the money, they pay the monthly. Okay, now when it's 100 and it's free, that means this large pool, as you're giving them tips, you are inviting them to come get to the paid side. They're called classrooms, right? Classroom. They have a space where you put the paid stuff. Like to unlock it, you have to pay. But mine is paid 100%. There is no free part except that 1 day that I give. So if it's private and paid, that means everyone who comes in has to pay. And you figure out how you get the 100. You could say 10 people, each person. That's what I do with mine. Because I'm about to change it, to increase it. $10 for every person. And this is every month. It's subscription. So you need 10 people. 10 to get your 100, right? Although you have to be careful, there is a little fee for processing. So maybe 11 people would cover your cost per month. Anything you make above that is your money. And there is another way you make the money. You promote this school community. So when you promote it and you attract other people and they go create their own community, you earn 40% commissions. So you're making money in two ways, the fastest way, but then you can add in courses and coaching. Is up to you. Now, let me show you what's fun. What happens, Arthur Morgan, do you want to marry me? Look at that. I think that's why TikTok, when I started this live, when I was setting it up, they were asking me to keep people like that outside of my chat. They said, okay, because I could say, why would you come? I'm here teaching, and you say, will you marry me? Why are you trying to be like that? Please. So anyway, so let me give you, I know it's halal. I'm talking about money, okay? I'm not here displaying myself to be married, okay? Sorry about that. Come and make the money. That's why I'm here. Okay, let me show you what's going on. Every time you see me live, I'll be updating these school games and the competition. Remember, I didn't say it. These school games were, okay, there is Skool, the community, right? And then Alex Hormozi partnered with them and he created on the side what they call the school games. That's where the fun happens. So people are competing with the money they're making from subscriptions, from courses, from all the things they're doing. Whoever makes the most money, the first 10, they go meet him in Vegas. And this competition happens every day. As people are making sales, they are registering, and people are moving. Now, the one who was number 2 yesterday, number 1, I think that now dropped to number 2. Let me tell you. So the person who's at number 1 right now, I'm tracking 4 people. I'm going to keep tracking 4 people. At the end of the month, they decide who is winning. Right now is the first one is making made so far in the month of September, 19,623 USA dollars. Number 2 is at 18,648. Actually, that was number 1 yesterday. Just lost the position. This becomes very interesting. I'll be tracking these until the end of the month. I'll tell you who is winning. 18. These sound like large numbers. These people are serious. Okay, the difference between these two is $975. The other position I want to look at is number 10 and number 11. Remember, the winner, they stop at number 10. So when you're at number 10 and number 11, there is pressure. Number 11 is trying to take over number 10, and number 10 is trying to keep the position. You see what I mean? So let me show you the difference. In fact, I could just say this. I don't need a calculator. 7,000, number 10 is at 7,235. That's how much they made so far in the month of September. But number 11 is at 7,005 cents. So the difference between the two is $230. Believe me, when you see me again here and talk about these people, something will have changed because they keep moving. As they make the sales, as the money comes in, they keep moving positions. Last month was fun because some people were on number 10 and then by the time it ended, they were like number 13. So it moves and it's fun. Okay, that are the games. Now, how do you get involved with this? You think about something you do. Today, I want to stay with the topic of skill. Something you do that you could share with other people, because there are other ways of making the money. But because I mentioned the topic I put was skill. What do you know you could share with other people? Can you please put in the chat for me? What do you know that you could, Arthur Morgan, what do you know that you could teach other people, other men? Put in the chat. Let's get in the discussion. We're not talking about marriage. We're talking about making money, okay? Are you still here? If you are still here, put for me in the chat, what thing do you know that you could share with other people? And they'll come and please like it. You didn't like it. You know, I didn't share it. And YouTube is not sharing it either, it looks like. What skill could you share with other people and make money and create this community, and they're willing to pay for it? Because you can make it free, but you can make it paid, like mine. Are you still here? See, I think the next time, you know what? Let me do this. Okay, I just removed you. Sorry. Please don't subscribe to my channel. You are not welcome. Okay, I just stopped you from my chat. This chat, in fact, I love YouTube because I think it's the cleanest place. When you go to TikTok, that's where that's it. That language you are using here, that's TikTok stuff. And I block them too. I removed them. So Brian can't see me anymore now. I just stopped them. So those of you who want to learn what I'm sharing, please put a comment in the chat. What skill? You think about something you do. You may think other people know how to do it, but they may not. What you can teach how to make money? Something you do and you say you can share with other people? Well, that's cool. You can share how to make money. Okay. So what could you teach them? So do you want to start the group? I can share here. I can share, just try. So when you start, it's actually free for 14 days. Free for 14 days. So what you do in the 14 days, you make sure you attract, you look for the right people. Okay, I was trying to give you the link here in the chat. Let me remove. And you know, when you start a trial, you get to meet, not to meet physically, but you meet you're allowed in Alex Hormozi's chat. Okay, that link I just shared takes you for 14-day trial. And because today I'm not reading the countries, I didn't read them. I'll read them another time. The way you know if you're allowed, they ask for your card. Although it's free, they still collect your card number. So if they allow you to create an account, that means your country is allowed. If they don't allow you, that means you are not. They put the reason why. They say, okay, your country is not in this system. Yeah, but this is cool. I think I've been talking about making money online. This is the easiest way. So tell me, I was still asking, how are you going to teach them how to make money? What skills are you sharing? How do they make the money? Yeah? Okay, anyway, that is today. If you have any question, ask me. Let me recap for those of you who came later that I was talking about how to turn your skill into halal money or turn your skill into money. The reason I add the word halal is for Muslims because they care about whether the money is halal or not. Halal means clean money, good clean money. You earn it and God allows the money you are making. We don't want dirty money, okay? There are things they do that are not allowed. Let me see. Will you stop playing? See, I don't know what kind of people are we getting today. I think because I put the word halal, so you don't like the word halal? Okay, there are people who care about the halal. So I had to remove that one too. Really? What kind of people are coming today? I don't understand. Okay, who is finding this useful? If you're finding this useful and you have a question for me, please put in the chat. I said you can make money using Skool community. When I say school, it's actually SK. You may think I'm talking about school, going to school. It's SKOOL, and all you have to do is you go create a community, right? And name it the way you choose to name it and say what you want to do. You have 14 days trial. And in the 14 days, I would say, start connecting the people. I gave examples for the ones who are doing halal money. Tutoring, you can be teaching something. You could be teaching like a language. It talks about halal cooking, meal planning, Islamic parenting, homeschooling. The reason I'm giving those examples is because I put the word halal. But you think about whatever else you could do. Whatever skill you have, you can share it in here. And the way you get people in the community is through social media. You could be even here, you could be on Instagram and Facebook, on TikTok. You talk about your community and people come and join and learn from you. And what you do inside there is actually up to you. In fact, I see people charging $999 to be in their community. I think that's the highest you could charge. So people are charging it. They're not even joking about this. Like if you have a skill, like you're a coach, I tried it. I said, these people are really charging $999. So I booked a call with them. And they came on Zoom with me and said, yeah, we charge $999 for 4 hours that they teach how to use Skool. So I said, what? That's a lot of money. And remember, they are paying only 100 of that to Skool. So this is really good money. Again, I invite you, if this is confusing, sounds interesting by confusing, try it by coming to my community. Let me show you. I gave you my comment for just one day. I'm putting did I even tell you now I got my name, the name, over there it's like YouTube. I don't know if YouTube is still doing it. To get your name, you have to get, I think, to 100 subscribers to choose the name you want. And for this, I chose the name I want now. I changed it. That's what I just put in the chat. That's my community. It's called Take a Step to a Better You. So if you click it, it takes you to my page, and I give you 1 day free. If you're watching this later, please, this link is going to be in the pinned comment. You click it, it takes you to a page. Look down below, you see that I'm inviting you to come to my community for just 1 day for free. Then you see what I do. But I'm not talking about my group today. That's not the topic. The topic is for you, inviting you to go check out this Skool community. Things are happening. Imagine making, the winner of last month, the winner made $50,000 a month. But of course, they treat it like a business. They pay some advertising and stuff, but still, that's very, very good money. for you, even if you are able to pay. My intention for me sharing this is if you can pay your bills, you can come and do this and you can pay your bills depending on this community, you'll be good, right? Because you are choosing what you want to do. Thank you so much for watching this. Share with anyone who cares about halal money, but with anyone who wants to make money with the school games. And use my link. It helps me when you do that, but also come to my community if you need my support. I'll support you. When you click that link, it takes you to, you get to my WhatsApp number. That's how I share the Zoom link, and I get to talk to you. I'll give you a private Zoom conversation so you understand this. Right now, it could be feeling like, what is she talking about? It's like sort of like a Facebook group, only they did this in a very modern way. Very, very interesting. Okay, you have any questions? If you do, please ask me right now because I'm about to get off. I'm going to take this conversation to TikTok. Hopefully, I won't find the same kind of people like the ones who in my chat today. This chat was weird. It's because of the word halal. That's the only thing I did today. I added the word halal. And then I get people I didn't understand. Okay, thank you so much. Can you still hear me, Herbert? Please type in the chat if you're still here. Because I think I'm going to TikTok, but I'm going to post there first. So it's okay, you can go. Are you still here or you are gone? Okay, those of you who watch it later, I invite you to check out this Skool community. It's for free for 14 days, like I said. But if you feel like you need more information, connect with me. That link that has, when I said join my community, it has a link there where I said join for free. It takes you to my WhatsApp number. I'd love to support you. I love when we can work anytime we choose, from anywhere we choose, and pay our bill. Okay. Thank you so much. Let's get off here. Okay, let me talk to you on the phone. Thanks for watching it. Check this is the live, but later when it becomes a video, after I close this, check the pinned comment. It'll have those links I'm talking about. Come try this. Anyone can do this. When you see me next time, I'll be talking about the same thing, but talking about how you use your passion, the same thing, and talking about how you use, you can use your passion. Anyway, let me not get into that. It will be the next video. In fact, I already recorded it. Please subscribe to my channel, like this one, share with anyone you know, any country. The way you know if your country is allowed is if they take your credit card. If they don't, it means you are not included. But most countries are included. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.